joining us here on 2K Sports. Guards taking center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Now here's Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Fox. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Here's Conley driving in. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Fox. Got it. Fox has got 6.
Getting hit on the shot, but Fox is wiry strong.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with this. Scoring and get his teammates involved, BA. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Here's Fox. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Towns with a rebound.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed them.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And they double up Edwards. The 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Carl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards, forcing a difficult shot.
Second team foul.
And that misses. That would have... put him up. And it's Sacramento's ball. McGee passes to Murray. Now here's Fox. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Give him 8.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Murray. That shot missing. Outside Conley. Out to the right wing. Towns outside. Back to Gobert. To the wing, right side. Conley finds Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gobert with a screen on Herter. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
3-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. All right, guys, my favorite phrase of the 22-23 season, light the beam.
I'm going to be really honest, BA. It was a pretty cool effect. The Kings lighting a purple beam from their arena anytime they won. It was a really cool rallying cry for the city. And look, it worked. Sacramento ended up ending the longest playoff drought in North American sports.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, look at the concentration. Through contact, Edwards gets the shot off. Just a tremendous fight.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Now here's Edwards, outside Conley. And there's the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Conley's got 6.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First free throw is good.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
They get it again. From deep three-point range, Murray. Nice persistence to tip it back in.
You have to appreciate the energy that Murray plays with. He will do whatever it takes to help his team.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Herter against Conley. Out to Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. Yep, that one goes. Murray's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, tough play by Murray, getting by the contact inside.
Here's Conley going inside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's De'Aaron. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
It was pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Now here's Edwards. It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports at an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth, something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Monk into the lane. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. And Milton's got the ball here for Minnesota. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Now here's Monk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Reed, and the basket by Monk.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Pass to Milton. Outside Anderson. From outside the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. For Sacramento, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Lynn into the lane.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Showing great poise. Passes up his own shot for something better.
What an exciting season 22-23 was for Sacramento. But the run ended too soon, Richard.
Yeah, you know, I think a lot of people were rooting for the Kings. Fresh blood in the playoff. But in the end, it was their upstate rivals, Warriors, that reminded everyone who they are.
The Kings trailing. Here's Edwards on the take. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. And it's good for two. Alexander Walker's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Monk with it. Picked up by Reed. Monk passes to Lyles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Anderson over to help. Monk finds Barnes. And here's Edwards outside. Fast break, Minnesota. Anderson gets the bucket. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Milton passes to Alexander Walker. He drops it from range. Alexander Walker's got 7 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Kings. 59 seconds left in the first half of this game. And so they foul intentionally. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Monk. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Lyles. Puts up a 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Edwards with it. 12 points for him. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Edwards. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. McGee, he's checked in for Lynn. Domantas Sabonis comes in for Lyles. Herter's checked in for Barnes. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Monk. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Edwards can't hit. Outside McDaniels. Knocks down the triple. McDaniels got his first 3 points of the game. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter.
So good at getting to the bucket. That time Fox pulls the string and leaves the defense high and dry.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Timberwolves, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Fox and Herder man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the 3, small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Fox against Conley. McDaniels up top. To the left side wing. Back to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. 4 on the clock. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Greg?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And they're on the run from deep three-point land. The shot by Conley, no good. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. The long distance 3 is buried. Conley's got 15 points.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, oh, watch out.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Herder. It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. And Murray launches it from deep. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Conley against Herder. Edwards, the pass to Conley. And it's Towns penetrating. Shot clock at 6. Outside McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And here they come. And he's going for the oop here. And Fox powers it home.
On the passing end of so many of these, this time Fox is set up for the finish. And look, this man's got some bounce.
The shot by Conley, no good. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Anderson comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Conley. Sabonis can't hit. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Anderson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The free throw drops for Anderson. And it's a completely new group for the Kings. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker. He's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And so here's Sacramento. Down by 12. Now here's Milton. No made baskets yet. Pass to Brown. 1:44 left in the third quarter. Milton, no good. Here are the Kings with the ball now.
And talking about Shake Milton, you gotta like how hard-working he is, Richard.
Yeah, he's a really smart player. Someone that plays to his strengths on offense and gives everything he has whenever he's out there on defense.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Brown. To the paint. Here's Reed. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 11. The 3 from Barnes. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker. From down in the low post, it goes. Alexander Walker's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Pass to Brown. Back to Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Milton surveys the floor. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, the Kings shooting 41% in this game. Here's Lyles. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Anderson. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Edwards shoots over Brown. Outside Barnes. It's stolen. And Minnesota calls time here. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 13. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th quarter. We've got Shake Milton. Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the 5, roaming the paint. The kick out to Edwards. Monkey's open. Rebound Minnesota.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Brown. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Milton. Here's Fox. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
Here's Conley. Got a hand on it. Murray deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker.
Number 5, Anthony Edwards.
Towns against Fox. Pass to Herter. Back to Fox. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Here's Edwards, plenty of space. It's good, off the glass. Edwards has got 19 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. A 12-point game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Timberwolves.
Yet another miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Conley passes to Gobert. Towns for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox for 3. Sinks it from distance. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
An area that Fox should continue to work on. When he's sinking threes, his offense becomes so much more dangerous.
The offensive rebound. Towns has got room. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Oh, McGee with the block. And they're able to recover. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Conley. Fires from way outside.
Using that lateral quickness, Fox is really tough to shake off as a defender.
Here's Murray, and he drives in. Murray! Slicing and dicing.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Edwards can't hit. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
The Kings have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Fox finds Sabonis.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
Milton's checked in for the Timberwolves. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Inside. They kick it out to Murray. Fires for 3. Kept alive. Here's Sabonis.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Third personal foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way. Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Milton against Fox. Edwards looking for an opening. Spanked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 9 points here in the second half.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
McGee. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. It's McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Murray. Here's Edwards. Hauled in by the Kings. There's Herter with the 3. That shot off.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Sabonis, right side. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
A deep 3. Milton, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Doncic outside. There's the drive. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Fox dishes to McGee. McGee sets the pick for Fox. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fox goes in. Nice D from Doncic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's Green. And it's Doncic missing. Murray for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. McGee with it. Back to Murray. Sabonis' screen on Green. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Sabonis, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Williams with the steal. Here's Irving. Shooting foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. What surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And, Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8, and the shot is good.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Fox kicks to Herter. To the paint. Wide open look here for Murray. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Out of bounds. Sacramento takes possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, it's deflected. Here's Irving. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
Fox, no good. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Green, missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Murray, good.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunity.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
The drive by Doncic.
Big-time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Here's Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Shots good by Green.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now, here's Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's good for 2. He's got 8.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know what separates Doncic from most players? He's really calm under pressure. Great poise. You can't speed him up. He plays at his own pace.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Kings trail by 3. And here's Herter outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here. Another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
Here's Irving, and they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Timeout called by the Kings.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Monk for 3. Here's Barnes. It's been all about Kevin Herter for the Sacramento Kings. He delivered 9 points. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Len, they had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. The Mavericks leading. Irving for 3. Monk grabs the board. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic. Sacramento's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Len sets a screen for Monk. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
The Kings have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Edwards passes to Lyles. Back to Edwards. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Monk. Got a hand on it. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance. A nice shot by Irving. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Dallas.
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots, and it's resulted in a number of blocks.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And there's the drive. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Monk with the ball. Williams picks him up. Monk, no one around him. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Boy, defense non-existent there. But they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Here's Barnes trying to get open as Len. Barnes outside. Tries again. They shoot again. Out to Edwards. They get it back. Passes to Lyles. Fires for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Lyles got his first 3 points of the game.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Hey, Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Monk against Doncic. Monk dishes to Edwards. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Len finds Monk. Puts up a deep 3. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Kings lead by 1. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Lively the pass to Green. Len grabs the board. Len's got 8 rebounds in this game. Monk for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Monk for 3. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The drive by Green. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Barnes. Edwards looking it over. Pass to Lyles. Monk with the ball. Over Doncic. Here's Len from down in the low post. It goes.
excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Lyles passes to Len. Back to Lyles. Lets it go with a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Outside Irving. Over Monk. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Kings on top
42.
as they end the second quarter on a 14-5 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's Curry. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent in seeing his guys when they're open.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Hardy. He's defended by Herter. Kleba finds Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Kings leading. And here's Herter. 9 points in the game so far. And the 3 ball is good. Herter's got 12 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all 3.
And you know, for Curry, getting into the league has been a battle for Seth. I mean, he's more established and playing with more confidence now.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
From deep, Herter. They get it back. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Now it's a 6-point Kings lead. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. There's the pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Drops in the tray.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Fox kicks to Herter. Pulls up. A putback and staying with the play, Sabonis.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Deep 2 from Murray. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got 4 assists in the game. The shot by Kleba, wide open, and the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
And the Mavericks call time here. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The three for Doncic. Lively the pass to Williams. On the wing, Irving. He's defended by Herter. Just 4 to shoot. The offensive rebound. Lively's shot is off. Sacramento leading by 8. And it's McGee, it's out the key. Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Green. Here's Irving. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
And here's Herter outside. The putback, and Fox is right there. Fox has got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Timeout called by the Kings. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away to shaking your head at how good he is.
And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Monk for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williams dishes to Irving. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Kings ball.
Sacramento leading by 6. Monk finds Edwards. Back to Monk. Doncic with the steal. Green passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Lyle. Kings have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Knocked away and stolen by Williams. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. And that one's good, Irving.
Kyrie can score under any conditions. That guy just knows how to get it in the basket.
Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And stolen by Barnes. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substituting on the court.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Fox. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, I like the way Fox uses his wire reframe there. I mean, even when he's getting knocked around and jostled about, he maintains control and still gets the job done.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it.
Irving surveying the floor. And so it's Sacramento with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Williams is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Murray with it. Williams picks him up. That one falls. And the Kings lead by 6.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Fox. Driving to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And Green puts up a deep 3. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Kings leading now by 8. Fires from deep. Murray, good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Shot clock at 6. Outside Irving. And an intentional foul right there.
Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic kicks to Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. Irving for 3. On the wing, Irving. Three-pointer. Sacramento grabs the miss. From deep, Herter. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 12. Here's Irving. Got it. Good job in the low post. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
No fault with the defense there. Sometimes Irving is just too much and too good, even from in close.
It's Fox with the drive.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Six to shoot with the drive, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And it's Green missing.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Doncic with the steal, and they're on the break. Looking to end his cold spell, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
That one misses.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Fox. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win for the Kings.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And here's Herter outside. And they'll get another chance.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
I think Kyrie is really frustrating for the defense because he makes it look so easy and his shot is so natural.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The deep three from Murray. Green with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have...
Traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the shot's good by Irving.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And it's Doncic missing. It's Edwards on the wing. And he makes it on the layup. Edwards got his second basket of the game.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
So it's the Mavericks now. Outside, Green. From the wing. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. McDaniel uses the glass to finish the layup.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Doncic against McDaniels. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Lively passes to Irving. Here's Lively. Clock at 6. Williams with it. Towns covering. It's blocked by Gobert.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Shot clock at 2. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. On defense, the Mavericks. Trailing by 2. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. For 3, Conley. Goes up with it again. And it's finished off by Gobert as he lays it in.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
And Doncic with the jam.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Now here's Brown. Here's Towns. Here's Gobert. Lively grabs a miss.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. That one's good. This game is all even. Doncic has got 6.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Doncic's shot is good.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Brown finds Edwards. Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Give him 8 points now.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. Back to Green, and Troy Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter.
Well, with the size and the foot speed and the feel on the defensive end, you see how easily Towns can contest shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Minnesota.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
They've also done a great job finding openings and exploiting them. Take those lanes when they're given and turn them into points.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Milton is checked in.
First personal foul, third team foul.
That's good for Milton. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
And that one falls for Towns. Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible, Doris.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Pat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Crossed up the D perfectly.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
With the step back, 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Towns down low. Williams defending. Towns can't get it to go. Brown against Green. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. 9 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Milton with it. From the high post. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Timberwolves. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Brown finds Milton. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for. Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Milton attacking, and there it is for him. Milton's got 6.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Outside for Green. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. And finished off by Anderson.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Anderson. Back to Milton. Kick out to Brown. That three's off the mark. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. There's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, Team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact, shows you right there.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked: does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Conley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Edwards. Over Irving. Edwards can't hit. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 1. Doncic up strong. That one is off. Good D by Gobert. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how he uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Green. At the line for 2.
Good on the second one. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. And the kick out to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Green. On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. He takes it in. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 points.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
What's striking about Karl-Anthony Towns is resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And down it goes. 2 points.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Second chance shot. Lively shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. And here's Milton. 6 points for him. Driving in, and he lays it up and in. And it's a 9-point Minnesota lead.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so that's the end of the first half. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 9. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
The Mavericks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. We've got Troy Brown, Shake Milton out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Reed in at the center position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Seth Curry.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now Hardaway. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, let's see the vertical of Mr. Hardaway. Go ahead, sir. Pretty dunk.
Here's Milton. Buries it down low. Milton's got 10 points.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Hardaway. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Curry. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
With the drive, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He has 6.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Counted from distance.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch and shoot situations.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Yep, that one's good. Alexander Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Conley against Curry. Here's Towns. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Here he goes. Off target at the rim. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. McDaniels finds Conley. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Timeout, timeout. He didn't have his feet planted.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Conley. Blocked! Tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Green for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. The shot by Conley, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
B.A. just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Fires from deep. Pass to Lively. Green with the ball. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 9.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
Irving against Edwards. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Irving for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Brown, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Milton subbed in for Conley. And it's Green missing.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Edwards can't hit. Dallas is shooting just about 33% since this second half started. And it's hammered home by Green.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Shot is good by Edwards.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. And for the Wolves,
There's 14 seconds left in the third. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside, Brown. Just 3 on the clock. It'll count. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves ahead, up 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Josh Green, and it's Lively in at the 5.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Irving for 3. Fires in the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Mavericks trailing. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And it's hammered home by Green.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Back to Green for 3. Towns with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Edwards. Driving to the basket. That shot off the mark. Good D by Doncic. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Irving for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And now the Mavs on the run. Picked it out of midair. Edwards with it. Now Doncic defending. And Edwards slams it in.
How about it, Anthony Edwards? The bounce Ants. Go ahead, Ant.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Here's Green. And Gobert with a block. And he gets it back. Clock is at 3. No problems knocking that one down. Irving's got 19 points.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Here's McDaniels. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Now Green. Here's Lively. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
A clear look for Green. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Mavericks with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Outside, Williams. Irving looking around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 21.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns. No good there. Some solid defense from Williams. An excellent opportunity here.
Seizing the lead right now would be huge.
And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Conley. It falls!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Irving. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. And here are the Timberwolves. Baseline try. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Here's Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Edwards. Outside Conley. And another shot. It's good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Well, Mike Conley's a veteran. What confidence, what clutch play. Nicely done.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Doncic. Oh, he missed it. That'll count if it goes. Time expires. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in its center, filling out the middle.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
To the inside. Here's Towns. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns is unafraid to take it right at the defense on the inside. Play through the chest. That's nice.
Edwards. Yep, that one goes. Edwards got 21.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Outside for Irving. Takes the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Doncic passes to Irving. Back to Doncic. Outside for Green. There's the triple. Buries it from 3.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Towns. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Green. 4-3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Towns outside. The kick out to Edwards. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:06 left to play in overtime. Green, the pass to Williams. Back to Doncic. Outside, Williams. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Milton. Clock at 4. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Edwards. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Mike Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves.
And there's the cherry on top. Excellent trip up the floor to build out this lead.
An open look for Irving. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Boy, what a monster night for Kyrie Irving, playing at a very high level right now.
The kick out to Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's tipped. Conley against Doncic. Now here's Conley. And he commits the intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
Second team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Now here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these situations. Mike Conley's team very confident with his chance to deliver at the foul line. That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Irving for 3. Doesn't go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're leading by 5. 1 second left in the OT period. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
Substitution on the court.
Oh, it's stolen. And so it's Minnesota with the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed it. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Apple.
The league tonight. Two very young teams with superstar level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. Sabonis is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the small forward position.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Now here is McGee. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. No good from outside. Conley left side. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Edwards against Herter. Shot clock at 5. Edwards drives in. Gobert with a wide open look. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Murray for 3. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
Conley's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. I mean, taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Edwards. Conley against Fox. Conley dishes to Towns. Fox with the steal. And here's Herter outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Sacramento's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Fox. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Edwards can't hit. Fox feeling it out a bit. And the rejection by Towns.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
Goes up on the wing. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Murray's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Edwards kicks to Conley. Here's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. McGee finds Fox. Second chance shot. The kick out to Sabonis. Fox goes in. Good on the bucket. Fox has got 5.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Conley the pass to Edwards. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He has 5.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. 1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Towns finding the lane, and he uses the glass on the lane.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
The kick out to Sabonis. Stolen by McDaniels. Outside, Towns. And the basket is good.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area. And their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
It's good.
The awareness of Fox starting to come through here. You sag off him for a little bit, sticks the jumper.
Here's Edwards. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's McDaniels. Buries it down low.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards, and he's all for sharing the wealth.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. He gets that one.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Edwards passes to Gobert. Makes it off the glass.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
Fox finds Sabonis. Gobert with the block. The shot comes out. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the floor for Sacramento, Lyles out there with Edwards. Then there's Harrison Barnes. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Monk in at the point. Edwards, that's good.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Here's Edwards. Count that bucket. Edwards got 7.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Timberwolves trail. And there's the foul. It's on Trey Lyles. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Milton. Puts up a deep three. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Lets the three fly. That one's in. His first shot this game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Rudy Gobert is a fierce competitor. He says the average fan might not understand what I bring to the table, but the GMs in the league do. I want to be the best defensive player of all time. I want to be a force, and I want to win championships. I've got to set the tone every night. Kevin?
And he does. He is a stopper, no doubt about it. David, thank you.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
And it's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Now, here's Monk. Still scoreless. That one good for two. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
Hey, he's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
So it's the Timberwolves now. The Kings getting the bucket. Brown wide open. He's fired. And another three for Minnesota.
I mean, he hit that shot from the next town over, Kev. What a shot.
The shot by Monk is no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Puts up a deep three. Brown, no good. Outside Edwards. Barnes kicks to Edwards. Back to Barnes. Sacramento moving it around. From deep. And he's good on the three ball. Barnes has got 5.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And Brown drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Monk for 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And just solid overall instincts offensively from Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
Tries to save it. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. The Kings shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And the first one drops. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
2 shots.
And Edwards drops them both. Minnesota in the lead. From deep three-point land. Conley's shot is off. The Kings have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. The shot by Monk is no good. Minnesota's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter, 4 for 8. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Here's Conley. Another miss by Conley. And for Sacramento, they're shooting 47% in the second quarter. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Wide open. And the jumper is on the mark. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Timberwolves lead by 5. From Target Center, back in a moment.
34.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half.
Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college, so him working inside, that's a good sign.
They grabbed their own miss. Gobert, no good.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
The Kings have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
At the line for the Kings.
And so he hits both. Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Fox against Conley. Gobert the pass to McDaniels. It's Edwards on the wing. Another miss by Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game. Edwards, that's good.
It seems like Edwards has gotten better from long range every season, and you can see how confident he's become.
Launches from deep. Conley's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Fox gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Timberwolves have gone Twin Towers with Karl-Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert. Gobert says, I love playing with another dominant big because I've always thought that I could pass. I know that I can make guys around me better. Cat says, we complement each other. He's a generational talent on defense, and I think I'm a generational talent on offense. Kevin, I'm a generational talent on sideline.
You are indeed, and that's why you are in Springfield. No argument here, David. Thank you. For the tie, and the Kings check on 2 more.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Out to Conley. Here's McDaniels, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. McDaniels got 9.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Substitution on the court.
And it's the Kings with the ball. For the lead. That's a miss. His fifth, 8 made field goals. Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. The pass to Alexander Walker. Good on the triple. He's got 9.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Fox. Here he goes. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here's Brown. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 4. The wide open look here for Fox. Another miss by Fox. Fires from way outside. The kick out to Brown. Milton against Fox. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. Trains it from beyond the arc. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Monk with the ball. He's got 7. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That is his first foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. Monk for 3. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 10 points.
And Monk has proven that he is a terrific scorer from the perimeter. When he's in rhythm, he has no problem letting it fly.
Now here's Anderson. No scoring in this one. The kick out to Brown. Into the lane and finished off by Brown.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The shot by Monk is no good. Timberwolves leading by 6. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. There's the triple. Offensive rebound, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Milton. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They played the better games. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. We put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Kings, Fox in the backcourt with Herter to his side. He out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Murray in at the small forward.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Fox with it, working on McDaniels. Kicks it to Gobert. Drives to the hoop. Towns in the corner. To the right side. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Fox inside the line. Misses off the right iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Outside Edwards. Six on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Towns. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
And pure
cash. Whenever Towns gets these types of looks, he's consistent at spraying. And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss by Fox.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to McGee. Can they get it? Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's Timberwolves leading by 14. Towns kicks to McDaniels. From deep three-point territory, it's rebounded by Herter. Sacramento's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Outside, Fox. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fox against Conley. Count that one. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Minnesota.
And here comes the break. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. McGee, the pass to Herter, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Herter showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And he can't hit the second.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
A little breakdown there, letting him get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
A shot by Milton, no good. The Kings trail by 9. Fires away from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
We talk about some expanded range. Herter's got some himself.
Driving in. And here's Anderson for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Kings.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
But they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Brown. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Edwards drawing the double team. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Sacramento. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Murray for 3. Milton grabs the board.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Three-pointer, Fox. Gobert pulls it in.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Milton's shot is good.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fox hits them both.
Now, part of being a point guard like Fox is you handle the ball a lot and you get a lot of opportunities late in the game. So clutch free throws are something you have to be ready for.
Sabonis against Towns. A shot that time, not on target. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota calls timeout.
Timeout. Started. Timeout. Started.
Give them a hand, fans. The Timberwolves breaking now on the court is your Hype Squad. Get loud and let them hear it.
McDaniels, and that one drops.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing.
Thanks so much, Dave.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Well, Graham, this is... the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, BA. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with Keegan Murray. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And it's Fox penetrating. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Doncic. From behind the arc. Ooh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Doncic against Fox. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And both free throws good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And it's Green missing.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Sabonis with a screen on Doncic. And Fox, here we go. No luck on that one. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Irving finds Williams. And here is Green. Outside Irving. Over Herter. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Driving inside. Pass to Sabonis. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Irving. That one falls. He has 7.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding him.
Now here's Herter. No good on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Well, of late, it seems like Kevin Herter has taken his game to another level, Richard.
Well, a knockdown shooter, the Kings have made it a priority to set him up for quality looks, and they have reaped the benefits of those looks. Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
Outside for Irving. Here's Doncic. Hauled in by McGee.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Irving. Herter defending. Pass to Lively. Fox against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the
It's hauled in by Herter. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's the 3. Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Green finds Williams. Floats one up. Here's Doncic. Rejected by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Second team foul.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. From the high post, Doncic knocks it away. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. And Doncic hammers it home.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
With the teardrop, and it's finished off by Fox as he lays it in. Fox has got 8.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Here's Doncic. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Murray. The basket's good off the assist from Fox.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Irving looking around. Pass to Green. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. Knocks it down from distance.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Irving. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Fox. The Mavericks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Doncic. Rebound by the Kings. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. Nine seconds left in the first. Count it. 12 points for him.
Assist goes to JaVale McGee.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Kings. He made a big impact. Score. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out. There with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Monk for 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Doncic, good.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Well, Richard, now a veteran who's been around the league, Trey Lyles understands his role and plays it really well.
Yeah, which is to help space the floor with his shooting. He continues to prove how reliable he is from deep. I also really like his shot selection, BA.
Just 5 to shoot. Edwards, the pass to Lyles. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And stolen by Edwards. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Monk, he's open. That one off the back iron and out. The Mavericks trailing. Left side, Williams. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Malik Monk picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
With the crossover. Lively grabs the miss. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Green. Knocked loose. 2 and about 2 minutes in. Barnes passes to Lynn, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Irving's got 12.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Monk passes to Lyles. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Just 5 on the clock. Lyles a screen. Here's Monk. They get it back.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Blocked again! Barnes passes to Edwards. Over Green. Edwards can't hit. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And there's Green on the assist from Williams. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game. Well, the Kings shooting the ball at 48% so far. Pass to Lynn. Back to Monk. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Lively passes to Williams. Green with the ball. On the wing, Irving. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. And he converts the layup. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter. Monk against Doncic. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Outside Irving. There's the 3. Hauled in by the Kings. 35 seconds left in the second period. Monk for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Just another night at the office for Kyrie. What an incredible offensive talent.
Here's Lynn. Soft touch off the glass. And the Kings lead by 1. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Kicks it to Doncic. On the wing, Green. Back to Williams. Got it off in time. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Hardy. Taking a look at the Kings. Fox and Herter man the guard spots. Domantas Sabonis out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Murray in at the small forward position. Pass to McGee. And there's the drive. And McGee with the stuff.
I like the pass by Murray, wanting to set up his teammates whenever he can.
Hardaway, the pass to Hardy. Back to Hardaway. The kick out, Curry. And the shot goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And here's Sabonis outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists in the game. Powell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Curry passes to Kleba. The shot no good. Great D that time from McGee. Murray with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Herter's got 5 now.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Fox. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by the Kings. McGee finds Sabonis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And to touch on Sabonis' game, his rebounding might not get enough credit, RJ.
And it should be. He's almost always a lock to be a top 10 rebounder in this league. He's a quality passer, and sometimes his glass work falls under the radar.
Curry against Murray. Here's Fox. Into the lane. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Count it.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Fox surveying the D. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Sabonis with it. Green picks him up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can see the athleticism right there by the young Murray. Just a quality finish.
Sacramento foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw good from Irving. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 1:47 left to play in the third. It's stolen by Doncic. It's stolen by Fox. Now the Kings in transition. Sabonis can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Dallas. A 7-point differential.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie has no fear when attacking any defense.
And the first one at the line is good.
Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Monk. From downtown. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Dallas. Luka.
And he makes the first.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. And Sacramento has possession. Outside Monk. Up and over Doncic. And the basket by Monk. Monk's got 8 points. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 24.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
And it's Monk missing. And it's the Mavericks ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Irving, pass to Williams. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Monk. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Back to Doncic. Launches a three. He can't hit that time. Now the Kings in transition. Back to Monk. This one for three. And no good. Tried to get that one to fall.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Kings ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Green. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And the Kings going with a whole new group out there. Lively passes to Irving. Clock at 6. The kick out to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keegan Murray. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And he drives in. Pass to Green. McGee with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Herter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Kings?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
One other thing I've liked is how assertive they've been on D, swatting a good number of shots away as a result.
What impressed me most about Keegan Murray is that he came ready to play. He walked into this league ready to do serious minutes on a playoff team. That's hard to do as a rookie.
For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Now Fox. McGee a screen. Herter passes to McGee. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Kings lead by 8.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Green, the pass to Irving. And the layup falls. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
The body control that Irving has, fending off the defense in style and still scoring. Love his aggressiveness.
Fox with the ball. Working on Green. And it's Fox missing. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 6.
With how crazy his handles are, Irving, man, this man gets to the line a lot.
Third team foul.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good from Irving.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Fox outside. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Irving for three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Doncic.
Known as one of the game's great three-point shooters, Herter knows his role and plays it well.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Irving. The 3-ball. Dallas no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
Basket's good. Irving's got 32 points in the game.
That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. That is a huge shot from Kyrie Irving. This is why his team turns to him in these moments. Trust me, I know.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw and they'll keep possession here.
Now at the line for your...
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Yeah, hard to think of a player who has more responsibility to his team. Doncic, once again, being called upon to win a game for them. Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Murray. A great take by Murray.
I'll tell you, Murray has a quiet confidence about him.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And it's hammered home by Green.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Lively. Irving with it. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
36 seconds left to play in the fourth. Fox goes in. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
15 fouls.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
2 shots.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Murray with it. Now Doncic defending. Fox against Green. It's Fox with a drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And Doncic with the jam.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
Fox outside. He takes it in. He's off on that one. And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 5. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
goes to Minnesota. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards is the 3 and Towns is at the 4. Shake Milton is out there with Conley. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
For 3, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but he sure looked good there.
And the wide-open shot from Green. Another shot, Williams. Green kicks to Irving. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Towns missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the team.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
First team foul.
That's good from Green.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, John Green.
And both free throws good for Green. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Conley with a wide open look. And it's Irving with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Back to Williams. Dallas moving the ball around. At the elbow, Doncic shoots from 8. And he overshot that one, missing. Williams with the steal. Good work defensively by Conley.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And Doncic throws it down.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip.
Why not? I say keep them coming.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Irving from long range. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Milton. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's all knotted up.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
1:46 left to play in the first.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the shooter get by him.
It's stolen by Green. Over in the corner, Doncic. Stolen by Conley. Milton against Williams. Here's Edwards. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Williams, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
5 on the clock. Williams kicks to Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Irving's got 8 points.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Williams. The kick out to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. There's a nice ring to it.
And here's Edwards from the arc. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Dallas?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley out there with Shake Milton. And it's Edwards in at the 3. Conley for 3. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Troy Brown comes in for Edwards. Daniels, he's checked in for Shake Milton. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. Here's McDaniels. Here's Reid. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Offensive rebound. Mavericks leading by 7. Irving attacking. Green takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And that one drops. Doncic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Here's Reid going inside.
Man, way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he banks in the layup.
Alexander Walker.
Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Irving with the ball. Working on McDaniels, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Green. Timberwolves trail by 11. Left side, Brown. And that one's good. Towns.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Brown driving inside. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Towns wide open. And the 3 off target.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Williams kicks to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, Irving. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Irving's got 16.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Takes it inside, and the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Alexander Walker.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Irving attacking, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Edwards comes in for Troy Brown. Shake Milton, he's checked in for McDaniel. And it's Conley in for Nickeil Alexander Walker.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Irving attacking, count it. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
And with that, the Maverick lead is cut back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there for Milton.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Irving. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Tonight has been all about Irving. When he's clicking, his offensive game is devastating.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The kick out to Towns. Edwards looking it over. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. 13 points in the game.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Irving passes to Doncic. From outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists in the game.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing up. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Hardy. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Curry in at the point guard. Here's Hardy. Kept alive.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
They get it back. Edwards dishes to Towns. Conley kicks to Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 16.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? living up to that first overall hype. He has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a number 1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time 3.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Hardy passes to Kleba. Three-pointer. Passes it to Hardy. Outside Curry. The 3. Hardy, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Milton in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Maverick lead.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. And a wide open look for Irving. Hits the 3-point bomb. Irving's got 24 points.
And that shot was huge as they tried to stem the tide here and hang on to the lead.
Yeah, they had been watching it kind of melt away, but that basket could be what gets the momentum back in their favor.
Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Edwards drives in, lays it up off the glass. 20 points for him.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Green kicks to Williams. Conley against Irving. Back to Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards finds Conley. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Pass to Williams. Over in the corner, Green. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Minnesota making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Edwards drives in and finished off by Edwards.
Edwards is a load to stop on the bounce simply because he's got a football player's build.
Doncic kicks to Green. Pass to Williams. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. Brown, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Green. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 6 assists in the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And rejection by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Doncic with the block. And they get it back. Conley against Doncic. Here's Conley. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Mavericks lead by 1. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Kyle Anderson. McDaniels is out there with Conley. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brown's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Timberwolves. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And the pass to Lively. Irving kicks to Green. And here is Williams. Doncic passes to Lively. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
And the Timberwolves call time here. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. The three for Doncic. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got his sixth rebound on the night. Passes it to Milton. Here's Towns. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Superb focus from the big man, Karl Anthony Towns. Just brushing off that defense with ease.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Doncic. Count the basket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Edwards. Chalk up two there. 26 points for Anthony Edwards.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Lively. Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Milton looking around. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
No good from Irving. Timberwolves leading by 3. Right side, Edwards. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in, and he does get the second one. And that brings them within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Looking to get it going, and the layup is up and in.
That's just being a pro. Conley understanding the moment and rising to the occasion. And
it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Both good from the line that time.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
Conley against Doncic. And it's Conley penetrating. Back to Edwards. Towns up top. Guarded by Green. The Mavericks pull it in. And here is Doncic. And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Doncic.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
Minnesota's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Irving against Milton. Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
People are holding their breath a little, wondering if Edwards can take care of business here.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 3-point lead. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Gobert with the block. Up top, Edwards. Pass to Milton. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul a lot sooner.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 8 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a hard... All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for